Sagittarius, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your likes and comments and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. That helps me to build this channel, continuing, and also to spread word to some other people out there that might be needing to listen to this message. Okay, so today we're doing a reading for the rest of December 2025. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And of course, I always suggest you that you look, because it's a general reading, look at your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign in order. Check first your rising sign and then your sun sign and then the other ones. Of course, they're all important to you, okay? Because we all have all signs in our chart, okay? So that's about it. Today we're going to be checking, we're going to be making 3 rows here. So we're going to be check health, wealth, relationships, and see what comes up for you. We also be checking your chakras at the end and some energy oracle card as well. Okay, so a lot of stuff here. Let's try to make it a good amount of time, not an extremely long reading for you. Okay, so we are already jumping here. So for your health, we have Judgment, we have Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, now moving on into your wealth. We have the Ten of Wands. This is good news, Sagittarius. This is good news. We have the Page of Cups. Definitely a lot of good news coming your way. And we also have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. And then for relationships for you, oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Who's getting married there? We have the Four of Wands. Who's getting married there? You could be meeting someone that is the one. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to be clarifying within a whole different deck here. Same visuals but different deck. Okay, so for your health here, let's look here a little bit more into Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment card here, it's giving me the sense of there could have been something regarding your health. I'm feeling a lot about the physical health here for you, because you see these people coming out of the coffins, right? Okay, I need to cover here. So they're coming out of the coffin here. Look at that. They are completely naked. So there could be something regarding the skin, okay? There could be something when it comes to your skin that you might need to pay attention to. There could be something that was hidden and now it's more visible. I want to get some clarity on that. But there could be something regarding the skin, a rash. Maybe you're trying to eat different stuff and maybe your body doesn't react very well to that. A checkup, it's always good at the end of the year, right? To make sure you enter 2026 nice and healthy as well. Yes, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So this could be regarding something regarding meeting people or something like that, okay? And it comes up, and you could hear from someone. It doesn't have to be just you, but you could hear about someone that something happened. They tried this type of food. We could be talking about food poisoning as well, in some way, shape, or form. Inflammations there as well. Okay, so there's quite a few energies like that here, so just stay tuned to that. Okay, stay tuned to that. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles talks about working a lot. Okay, so make sure you don't go overboard with your working. Make sure that you don't go into a form of exhaustion here. We could be talking about people studying too much. Okay, so pay attention, how much can you do it? Sometimes you need to rest a little bit. Or maybe we could be talking for other people completely opposite, you're not doing it enough. Okay, so what are you doing there? Paying attention to that, and paying attention with your hands. Okay, so there could be something you could hurt your hands, so pay attention to that as well. Some interesting energies here today. Now, clarifying that, we have the Three of Swords. We're just talking about hurting yourself. You could definitely be hurting yourself. Now, the interesting thing is that after this card, I do have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups gave me a strong sense for some. This could be a specific message for some of you to keep track of your heart, keeping track of, of your making sure your heart is healthy. And then we ended up getting this card here. So I want to take another card, but I want to just to make sure that, you know, this could even be some heartache in terms of a disappointment, sadness, something like that can also affect that side of you as well. Okay. Now give me more about the ace of, yes, the Eight of Swords. So there could be something here that is keeping you stuck. It's keeping your heart very tight. So pay attention to that, okay? Because when your heart is very tight, you ended up to closing yourself. There's something here about you close yourself, you block yourself from health, from good stuff. And remember, when there's something coming up in the physical form, is because the spiritual one, it's already overflowing with something that is trying to tell, is trying to ask, call your attention to something, but you may not be listening to it. Okay, so just stay open to that and just pay attention to that. And then we move on into your wealth. Wealth is good. I really like it for you, Sagittarius. We start here with this 10 of wands. I was even going to say 10 of swords. So this could be very strongly the end of something, the end of a lot of pain, a lot of burdens, a lot of um, burnout. You know, maybe you've been trying to put yourself out there to the highest level, like non-stop, day in, every single day, doing the stuff, carrying everything, doing everything on your own. Maybe you don't have the means to, pay someone to help you right now. So let's say, for example, you're posting videos here. So you're recording, you're editing, you're publishing, you're finding the stuff, you're doing everything on your own. And it comes a time that it's like, it starts to feel like a burden rather than feeling like a joy to do stuff. But I feel that that time is coming to an end here with that 10 of wands. But let's just clarify. Thank you. I got two cards and I'm going to take them. Yes, I am. It's coming to an end. We start having rewards here. 10 of Pentacles. You could very much start to have, whether this is people celebrations here, or you could start straight away having some financial rewards. Financial stability is coming up. Maybe, like I said, you didn't have the means to ask, to pay someone to help you with your work, but now you do. Right now you start to have, and you can add that little extra to put on the side and to make sure that someone is helping you, so it gives you more time and you're able to come back into this enjoyable moment, and maybe even to enjoy time with people, connect with your community, doing something for your community, or simply just doing something for yourself. Okay, not just living from a place of I have to work, 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 but what else can I do for myself? Okay, enjoying something, because you also have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups talks about living from the heart. Okay, this is like something new. This could be a hobby that you're starting. This could be a gym session that you're starting, whatever you like to do. Yes, Queen of Wands, you've been manifesting this for quite some time and it's finally coming up here. I don't see this being something that you have to wait for someone to do it with you, because the Queen of Wands, she just goes and do it. Okay, she's not waiting for someone, she's not waiting for approval, she's not waiting for appraisal or anything like that. She just goes and does it because she knows that she just have to do it. She's the witch of the tarot, so why not? She just works with her own magic, right? So that's actually very, very beautiful. And then we also have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords, we could be talking about people moving. We could be talking about you been working on something to find a new place, to move somewhere, or you could even just be going somewhere temporarily. Okay, going to meet someone. Even though I feel for a lot of you, this could actually be moving to a different place, to a different area, because it's becoming too much wherever you are. Okay, Seven of Cups is here. It's becoming too much. Everything is remember the burden in the past. It could even be as well the place where you are, a situation where you are, um because you couldn't move because due to financial constraints and all of that. And now finally things are opening up for you and you can maybe even spend Christmas in a different place. This is so beautiful for you. And then we move on into our relationships. Now relationships are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to say straight, I'm going to start with the last card, because the Knight of Swords can be talking about someone from the past. If you are open to have someone from, okay, so let's start here. If you are single and ready to mingle, you're open to a new connection, you could actually have someone from the past coming your way. Now, of course, I'll leave that like that. I don't like to jump too strong and to dive too much into people from the past, because if they are from the past, they're to stay in the past. That's just the way I see it. You don't have to do it like that, of course, right? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles talks here about, something that can be very promising for you, right? This normally is talking about relationships here, and I'm gonna dive into the romantic relationship. This could be you if you're single. This could be you meeting someone that is very special. Okay, this could be you meeting someone that comes for the long term. This is not a person that just likes to go out on dates randomly. No, this is a person that, when they focus, they really focus on someone. They put in the work, they put the dedication, they put all of that. However, if you are in a relationship already, we could very strongly be talking about the next step of it. Okay, maybe you are dating this person for a very long time and this person wants to make it official, and making it official could be saying, calling you girlfriend or boyfriend. This could be giving you a ring. This could be whatever it is, introducing to the parents, you name it, to friends, whatever it is, right? Like if you are for a very long time with this person, maybe they want to move in, maybe they want to propose, whatever situation you are right now, it feels like it's the next step for it. Okay, let's just clarify that for you. Okay. Six of Swords, about moving forward, like we said, forward movement, right? And we also have the King of Cups here, so we got two cards with this Ace of Pentacles. So this is about the emotions coming up, okay? And this is about, yes, I feel very stable with you, I want to move forward. So there's a lot of promising energy here when it comes to this connection, right? At this moment, it's very beautiful. And also, if, like, I'm going to go back into the single part, if this could be someone that it's a single parent, okay? Because the six here, you see, this is a person with a child here. Normally it's the mother with the child that it's moving to calmer shores, right? And look at that, he is also in the middle of the sea. So this could be two people that they meet in the new destination, okay, in the new destination. Now, for the Four of Wands, which we can clearly see, this is about marriage, this is about commitment, this is about all that beautiful stuff. So, for this self-explanatory card, we have the Eight of Wands. So we are having here a lot of conversation. We are having here a lot of fast movement. We also have here a lot of, dreams, traveling, all of that. It's coming up here. The Four of Wands can also be talking about moving into a new place, moving into a new home. With the Eight of Wands here, this could very much strongly be about moving to, moving in with someone, moving towards someone, traveling to connect with someone, or someone traveling to meet you in person if you have been talking to someone online. Now, we do have quite a few cards here talking about this, this profit that it's coming towards your way. Remember that we're coming here from the Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens to fulfillment here, financial freedom. So this financial freedom can actually bring you that boost that you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting to move forward, to go the distance, to actually move to the place that you want to be. Woo! And then with the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles. Yes, we do have the King of Pentacles here. So we have someone that is reliable. We have someone that it's very financial stable. We have a lot of stability here financially for you. So this could be actually a turnover of events in your life, and you're finally opening up. It's potentially 2025 has been a year of a lot of let's call it challenges, right? Overcoming stuff and potentially some burdens and all of that, lessons, karmic debts and all of that. And you're finally moving forward, and you're finally going the distance to, you clear what you need to clear with the past, and you're going to brand new beginnings, because 2026, it's all about brand new beginnings, right? So this is all very, very good for you till the end of 2025. Now, as we mentioned, the chakras, we have our chakra inside oracle. So let's see what chakra is calling your attention till the end of the month to make sure that you come out of this year and start the next one. Align with your chakras, align, you know, your energy is centered and you are good to go. Now we have two cards and I'm going to take them because they are I mean, they're all important. So we have self-esteem with the solar plexus number 21. Now, solar plexus is your sun, right? It's your gut instinct. It's your empowerment. It's how you put yourself in the world. Your confidence, self-love, self-worth, and your pride, right? So the solar plexus here, this card, she is dressed with a beautiful yellow golden light. So it's talking about light, it's talking about expression, it's talking about this divine masculine, this excitement, right? Taking action. And we also have a lot of sunflowers. So sunflowers follow the sun. And again, the sun is this star that brings a lot of excitement, right? This warmth, this taking action, this being completely yourself, this authenticity. And then we have number 47 with guidance. Now this 47 is talking about your third eye, right? It's talking about your support, love, signs, and directions. Now these directions here, look at that again. There's a sun here and there's the moon, so the directions are about opposites here, right? So understanding, because everything is guiding us all the time. You also have, it's like a tree of life here right in the middle. It's absolutely beautiful with this color of spirit. You're being guided through spirit, and spirit is guiding you through your gut feeling, through your self-esteem, through your self-love, because we do have love and we have self-love, right? We have a lot of direction here. So this card is really asking you, tap into yourself, tap into your love, your power, your empowerment, all of that, so that you can move into 2026 completely aligned with who you are, right? Follow your dreams, be proud of who you are. You've been count your blessings, you know. um I've done that. I actually did a life review month by month from January all the way to the present moment, and I put under each month, you know, all the blessings, right? Or we can't really count all of them unless you have a journal that you write every single day about you counting your blessings. um However, you know, the biggest things, and there was a lot to count on, you know, and you just focus like, oh, I cannot wait to this year to end. But what about all the things that you overcame all the way through, right? So let's see with the energy oracle card. Again, two cards. Interesting, number 30, number 20. So 3 and 2 here can be very important. Now you have the garden and the gate. I love this card because she's talking about, she's the one here who has the key for the gate if she wants to get out. So you are the answer to your questions. Okay. You are, of course, the creator of your reality, right? With the universe. So if you just focus on the things that you don't have, you're just attracting that. If you focus on the expansive version of you, that's what you're going to be attracting. Now, I want you to pay attention that wherever you are, wherever you go, there will always be envy here. Because look how beautiful this is. This card is talking about you and it's full of gold, beautiful yellow. And here is the envy, which is pretty dark, which is envy of the light, the gold. So you could actually have someone here that is very, very jealous of your light. Please, please, please don't let that stop you from being who you are. Because sometimes we just focus on, oh, that person is jealous and that one and that one. When that happens, it's because you're doing something right. Because if you were not doing something right, people are not even noticing you. Okay, so don't focus on that. Keep moving forward, keep being yourself, keep shining your light. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below in the first comment. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.